I lived in this earlier, but again, just watching my niece, and then after a while, I got a bit tired. So Saturday. Oh yeah, I got a disc commission too as well. Normally I can just do reputation quests and skip daily commissions altogether. But I think for this one I can still get an achievement out of it, so I think I have to make one different choice on it. The notification got here early. Yep, I say like that's I literally just started like a minute or two ago. Okay. Also, for me, the weekly points reset for breakers, so I can get more awards and more wishes. And speaking of wishes, I think I actually have enough to do a 10 summon there. So, more than likely, I'll probably do that later. See here, was curious to know if my take on what Vega would say is accurate when it comes to win quotes. I'm not sure if I read that, if there was a notification on Discord or like YouTube or anything. Well, I'm not sure if I read that. If I did, then I probably forgot.
Illusion shattered. I see everything.
Yeah, hard. Yeah, hard.
Wisdom.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Whew. Okay.
Everyone hold hands.
I'm drinking a lot of water today. It's irrelevant to the stream, but it's like for me it's probably hotter than most days today for me. Honestly, like even doing this out for a walk. And I know it's getting near summer or whatever because I saw a bumblebee fly in my face earlier. New community post is up, but it's a voting poll. Alright, I'll take a look at that. Wait a second.
Bow your head.
Picked the wrong test subject.
escape.
Silence!
Shine down. Ha!
Settle down!
And I have, how long? Pretty much a little over a week until this banner ends. And I'm hoping it ends like hopefully it flies by.
Now you shall perish.
And no, I didn't need to do the burst on her, I just wanted to use it. And I saw I had max stacks on her thing, so I figured I'd use it. Alright, let's see, what full body drawing should I do next? System as a vertical page drawing. Okay. I would say, probably Tomoko. I'll do that one. I don't think I've seen that one just yet. I think the only one I think I've seen is, I think, the SW picture. That was probably the only, that's probably the one I remember seeing.
Illusion shattered. Hey.
Bow your head.
I see through you. Killjoy. Looks like let's end this quickly.
There is no escape. Let's wait for the
Stay right there. Let's not waste time. I guess.
Yeah, I got a better chance against Neverlet. To be fair, no one does. Live.
Silence!
I literally fought a boss in like one phase. You mean the AI stuff, right? There's so many treasure hoarders. Paimon, do you know what this is? You talk. That was tough. No, it was not. The treasure hoarders got bodied. Record time. That's why this guy here, Neverlet, is one of, if not, you know, he might be my best investment in this thing. Like for a while it was, who was it? It was Risley, he was good. Yelan. Who else is a good investment I had? Mona. Raiden Shogun or someone else that I like built like as best as I possibly could without spending a lot of money. That and also needs Kimitsu as part of the inspiration. Okay. So there wasn't okay, so this would be your first time at a red camouflage Tomoko drawing then. Because again, the other pictures were, of course, either through other games, such as Code Vein and Xenoverse, while as the other way you can get it close, I think, was through AI generation. Okay.
If you ever...
If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do. Actually, no, I need to do Inazuma. I need a good artifact for Barbara. Because I want her to have the most health she possibly can. Well, if I do this and get the right category for it, that buffs nothing, but that buffs nothing but HP percentage, I can get rid of one of her artifacts. I say like again, like I'm up to a point where everything to be perfect. If I don't get it, then I'll get it some time later in the line. Let's see here. Okay. I don't even need to accept these because well, I already have maxed out the battle pass, so there's no point in me accepting them. I just do just because. Okay, so the Discord quotes were recent. Okay. It didn't pop up in a notification until just now. So I'll look at those um during breaks.
Illusion shattered. Committed to memory. Sharing my
You
knowledge.
guys are gonna do a dang thing.
Settle down.
There is no I see everything.
Be sanctified.
You're like, you're gonna kill me in every leg. That one was close, and this. So basically, those ones were on the mark, but not quite what I wanted because that one I wanted to be geo damage bonus, with maybe if it was a perfect world, it'd be defense percentage, attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Illusion shattered. All protected. I see everything.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Shine down.
Silence.
I gotta do this one more time, and I gotta do ley lines. I'm gonna do the Mora one, the Mora ley lines, because what do I say? Yeah, because I'm running low, and I need as much more as I possibly can before the next version hits. I would go for the experience books and everything, but there is no guarantee that I'm getting a new character. The game likes to cheat me that kind of way. It's like I think I'm gonna get something new. It's either gonna be a new weapon, or something, or it's gonna be a duplicate. Nope. Nope. Dude, that okay. So that drop was poor. It was like it's pretty much flat stats galore. But with vertical page drawings of characters become more detailed in drawing of our monthly profession. Oh yeah, yeah, because you're talking about like you're doing just like a full long drawing rather than doing it like 16 by 9, I guess, like the wide version.
Settle down.
Like for me, it just depends on what I want to do with the drawing. Whether I want to add a group of people, or whether or not I want to add just one person.
The tides beckon.
Torn to oblivion.
I could have killed him with Nigglelab, but you know that would have been third. But that would have been 3 times in a row. I'd much rather use her stuff. It's very likely when the story comes, I'm probably gonna kind of implement this team with the Traveler. I just need to find somebody to substitute. This one has more about HP percentage or attack percentage. Because look, if it could be all health percentage, that could be Barbara. If it's all attack percentage, that could be Chi-Chi. Okay, so we'll see how that one goes. I'm optimistic about it. I mean, yeah, I do get a lot of battle effects at times, but we might have a chance. If it's nothing but flat defense, it's going. If defense gets buffed more than twice, it's going. Okay. And no, I didn't need to fight them. Just kind of started beating them up. For Vice right now, we're only melee supers for all 3 levels. Oh, you're fighting the breakers. Yeah, like, I'm gonna, probably practice a little more with some of the supers and stuff. And then I'll probably do more, ranked, unfortunately. Now I gotta call it. Defense flat again, okay. I'm a bit worried about that one. Yeah, with Crimson Edge, I still haven't really gotten that move off. I will at least once when I stream again. HP flat, shoot. I was hoping it buff attack percentage again. But you know what? I am content with that result. Because here. HP percentage, okay. Defense flat, not good. Oh. Attack percent. This is all over the place now. It needed to boost. It needed to boost 1. I'll probably have to. Hold on. That's not going over 21%. I know that for sure. I'll probably have to get rid of this one. For the sake of... Okay. Checking artifacts to boost. Okay. Also, while I'm doing this, I'll probably go to Fontaine for this. Get some more Fontaine items. My confidence is building up slowly. For the drawing, yeah, I think for mine I had two as well because I said before, but in a while, I was in a, I guess like I guess like a rough area, like a rut. Like I didn't have that drive, that motivation that I used to for drawing. I can't see slowed down. I forget what happened. It might have been drawings I saw, or something I heard. I don't know, but I slowly started getting back into drawing again.
I see everything. Illusion shattered.
Oh, this guy here was acting.
Test
All that
subject.
with legs up and everything when he got dropped.
Everyone hold it.
Done.
If the enemy is that water enemy, then I'm gonna have to use what's his name? Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use
I
you.
see everything. Make yourselves at home. This way for... Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Committed to memory. This way, Furrdyssey.
You can still draw while you find rules. Yeah. And even off stream. Yeah, off stream I'm trying to do it too. Again, most of the time watching my niece, and earlier
Shine down.
I actually got a little tired of this, but and I took a nap for a little bit. Yeah, that was it. Why is so many treasure hoarders over here?
Let the show. I see everything. Everyone hold on. There is no escape.
Silence! There's no...
Bro, there's too many treasure hoarders. You guys aren't gonna beat me.
Shine down.
I don't even remember getting killed by a treasure hoarder before. Well, I think the only time I came close was what, like Spiral Abyss when I was first starting off in the game, where I had like literally like no characters to choose from. These guys again.
Everyone hold it. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Grow, grow, grow. Committed to memory. Shine down.
I know why they're doing that. They don't want me to use Neverlet like that because he knows he's going to finish it too quickly. Because if he's available, all that's going to happen is that everybody's going to get folded in less than 20 seconds.
Sharing my knowledge. There is no escape.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
See, stuff like that happens. Accept the daily commissions. It's very likely that once I reach 30 on the resin, I'll probably fight a weekly boss. As nevertheless to get his friendship level up. I've also redone Protocols 142 as Piccolo and Android 18, as well as being able to Krillin and TN. I think that was because I think the Krillin TN one was because of the voting poll. For 18, I'm not sure if it was just a voting poll, it just being a redo because you know you can do better, or if it's just hype for Android 18 being a character in Dragon Ball Super, like as DLC for Xenoverse. Android 2 is a fun. Piccolo's because no one liked the original video for some reason. I don't. Yeah, that's happened sometimes. So, like sometimes you spend a lot of time doing a video and it just doesn't get the recognition it deserves. That happens to me a little bit with a lot of my videos as well. Fortunately, I think over the past like week or so, there's been like some weird flux or something like that where I just got a bunch of views out of nowhere for some reason. Like even some of the DMC1 videos that I did, like one of them got what, like it was like 80 views or something like that, and I got a little bit confused. I was like, wow, people are actually watching this, because when I was doing it at first, it was getting what, like 8 views, 10 views, 4 views. You know, it wasn't a lot. There's been so many maybe probably one video is already done, so I wasn't expecting too much, but you know, then something happened, whereas there was just this weird flux of videos. Maybe it's the algorithm or something. Genshin Impact was the same way because those videos don't get a lot as well. Like I say, like that's also why with that, even though I didn't get a lot of views right now, I kind of used the opportunity to try to capitalize on the Sokato videos, which is why I created 16, 17, and 18. So some more characters would get some more recognition from new viewers. Because I looked at the analytics and a lot of the people are new viewers that are watching. So my content must have been shared and a lot of my people wanted to just click the video, see what was up. It's kind of disheartening. What's even worse is nobody having the balls to explain what's wrong with it when it's not hard to do so. I don't think it's so much as what's wrong with the video. Maybe people aren't getting notifications. Maybe some people just aren't interested in stuff. I mean, I guess it happens to me sometimes. I try to post videos, and sometimes people aren't as interested. Because for a while, the videos that people were most interested in were Xenoverse videos. Nowadays, I know I get a lot of breakers requests and everything. Wait, why am I over here? I gotta go here first. That was out of habit.
Thank you for.
I was like, I get my 20 gems. Okay. So and the thing is, if I get what was it? So 61. Okay, views. Yeah, I'm using the calculator and everything. So 61,000 more, 3 times, like a day, is 183,000. If I do that for the next 6 days, I will have made a total of 1,281,000 more, which I will most definitely be needing for character talents and leveling up stuff. Now I do know that once this new update drops, I will likely be able to upgrade the fountain and get more, but you can never have enough. especially with all this stuff coming out, all this content. Just I don't want to go back to the cesspool as TP ranked in Xenoverse 2. No, no, you don't have to do TP ranked in Xenoverse. There's always an alternative. Because me, for the most part, I just do what I like doing. That's pretty much what I do. I don't want to force myself to do certain videos or make it feel like work. I like to enjoy what I'm doing. Because so about that, I had to cough. I remember there was being a person. I'm not saying names, but there was a person who just they made like a poll regarding what they wanted to play. But when the voting poll didn't go their way, they redid the poll. Which to me, I asked when it happened was why even put it in a list if of course you're not gonna follow up on it or like be a man of your word. Because if I put something on a poll like you want me to do this or that or something, I'm gonna follow up on it. I'm not gonna put something in there that I won't like doing. Oh, I swear. Give me a second. Give me like probably 15 seconds.
If only the dog was this quiet at home.
Melusines are beautiful
Only the
creatures.
dog was
They
this
are the
quiet at
pride
home.
of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
If only the dog was this quiet at home.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is
Okay, sorry
crisp
about that. It took a little longer, 15 seconds. Alright, so let me see what I missed. I try to branch away from Xenoverse 2 and some of those videos still do quite well for my standards. Yeah. I was saying like, me, I like playing it as well. On occasion, I'll do a video or a stream on Xenoverse 2. But it's like, when I do stuff like player match videos, you will expect the same thing nowadays. It's just people with the God Super Soul, people with joining the mech and stuff. And those videos, even though I like the game, only serve as a reminder as to why people left the game in the first place, because dimps won't fix stuff like that. Okay, what boss do I bully? What about you, Asia? I haven't fought. I forget if I fought this boss on stream for a while. I don't think I did because what do I say? Like because it was like water and ice. If it's the overloaded version, you get your behind. Yep, you get your behind west and pick another left for this one. Okay. I'm trying to. I fucking read. Yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know it's a quote from Goku Black, kind of like a little play, like a little play on the words. But now, if I were to choose the most dumb thing somebody's ever said in a comment, I think it was so stupid I screenshotted it, but I'm not gonna say who said it. Somebody said, like Xenoverse died when mods were gone. I was like, what? It was right there I realized that guy had officially lost his mind. His voice lines, yeah, Goku Black's voice lines I actually do like. Goku Black,
Ow!
Cell,
Where'd that come from?
and who else? Who else's voice lines do I like? I know it ain't Boo. As much as I pick hair, it's like we have Yamu Spopovich, who I don't really like that. And Majin Buu, he only has like two memorable quotes. One of them is you think Boo cool guy, and the other one is you go bye bye now because everybody spams that for dear life for some reason. I gotta hear that over and over again.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Alright, I'm gonna back off. Look, you guys want to keep fighting over there, that's fine. Oh, you know what? I do not get it. Why does look? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the one that's I don't know. Like maybe that. But why is the guy who keeps getting close? See, like you even have a weapon that specializes in far range attacks, and you decide to get close to him and take damage.
Settle down.
I swear to God. Why do I get this feeling the guy is gonna die?
Couldn't break.
There goes Bennett.
Curse.
So the healer's gone. Yeah, Bully should have been free. I died. No kidding, man. Oh, shoot.
Next on the agenda.
Sorry I died. Okay. No, he said sorry I died. But it says that he's good. Now, if Ganyu died again, that'd have been completely stupid because for some reason, people probably some other videos, but Ganyu should not be dying to his boss as frequently as she should, especially against that version of Age to her, where he is not resistant to her moves at all, and she does not have to get close to do damage. And that weapon she had, the Amos bow, literally does more damage the longer in the air that the arrow is. Which means literally that specializes in far range. For some reason people still find this way to die as her. And that's the Goku Black quote. He's only able to get that quote off like once in the loading screen because of how long the quote is. Unless it's one of those rooms whereas it takes like 8 years to start up. But for the most part, you do that one. That's the one quote that you can do. And I will focus on TCG some other time. I keep saying I will. I just kind of procrastinate, I guess. It needed to be healing bonus. That's what like that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get healing bonus. I didn't, but this one, hmm, maybe this might be the one actually that boosts nothing but health percentage. If it does, then that's Barbara's new artifact. I mean, I guess I'm gonna see when I level it up. I need an artifact that's like 1 star. HP flat again. Um, where is Charlotte? Um, as much as she benefits more off of attack percentage to heal, I, f I don't know. I'm not really feeling this one as much as I wanted to. It needed to be nothing but attack percentage because I was looking for a Chi-Chi alternative. So we will upgrade this one. And I'm hoping that it gives me nothing but HP percentage, but I know this game. I get the feeling I know where it's going. Might have been a little bit wrong in that, but okay, I'll try to upgrade this a little more tomorrow. I could probably get rid of this. Wait. I don't know if I want to get rid of this one just yet. I'll think about this one because if it gives nothing but like attack percentage, that might be Chi-Chi's new artifact. I gotta be optimistic about it. Okay, so I have to go to this bounty because I gotta do the 3 bounties, and then I'm gonna do the cat event, which I neglected to do for the better part of a week now. And it says something like no dendro. Yeah, it says something like dendro. Um, the boss was immune to, but I don't need dendro to beat this guy.
Another test subject. I thought Carlos picked the wrong test subject.
And that is a line I hear before they go to. Well, so that's pretty much the line I hear before everybody finds all the civilians in 2.5 minutes.
Illusion shattered.
Bow your head.
Shine down. Insolent.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
I also could have used Pyro right there to off him a little more. I actually would have. I was gonna switch to Shangling instead of Nahida. That's probably what I should have did. Made that much smoother. See if feeders are a special breed indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why people still feed to this day. Like, what's even the point? Like, suppose you feed, and then you find yourself in either one or two rooms. A, fighting like 4 or 5 survivors because the rest of them lagged out. Or B, you fight a pre-made team with Jocko Spaceship, Energy Field, Orange Piccolo, you're fighting like Trunks with Heat Dome attack. You're fighting somebody while you're getting jumped, they're throwing Super Spirit Bomb at you. And on top of that, the people who feed usually just pick scripted characters like Ginyu and Vegeta. Because they know that if they die, they still got an extra life to go off of. The only person I think I picked that's done something like that is Zamasu and Goku Black. But with Zamasu and Goku Black, Zamasu getting killed is pointless anyhow because he just comes back. So it's just getting level 2 a little quicker before getting off again.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Bow your head. An oversight on my part.
Silence!
Everyone hold hands! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
And that is the thing. I already said it, but I'm trying to imagine being somebody who has Senzu Bean start, let's say Saiyan Pod to get to where the Raider is. And I feel like that one patch where you do something like Head Start Cooldown Drink, Head Start Vegeta Gloves, Head Start Senzu Bean, I feel like you start off with it in your hand because feeders will probably complain that they don't start off with the item. You know, that somebody else would pick it up before they do, so it stops them from feeding. They probably complain about it in a subtle way, so they would actually keep it on them. Even then, that serves absolutely nothing. Like, people get reported for doing it anyhow. Like, that's literally an option to report them for. I see that this game is still trying to limit my Nervulette by giving me another Hydra enemy. Like, they just don't want him one-shotting everything, that's all it is. I have Orange Piccolo as level 3, but Fierce Fist is a super. I know a lot of people use I know a lot of people use Apocalyptic Burst or Special Beam Cannon. The latter probably being a little bit better because you could do a knockback into that. And if you have something like you're all gonna pay or something like that, then you're definitely gonna do some.
Torn to oblivion.
Because I feel like if I actually switched my stuff around and gave Orange Piccolo by level 3, I don't know how much damage he'd do. I know it'd be a lot. I feel like for feeders, like everybody, including the raiders, should all come to an agreement to try to keep that feeder alive as long as humanly possible. I actually remember the one video you actually I think posted or put on Discord or something like that, where somebody was desperately trying to get killed by Zamasu, who had mastered Ultra Instinct because he just dodged everything. Like he was not having it. Really all he had to do was just fly up, because the only way he could do the damage is if he gets punched. And again, I don't know why he was so adamant on doing that. If he wants to be raided that badly, what he needs to do is find some friends and then go to a mock battle. You won't lose any, you won't lose any points. You won't gain anything. It's for fun. You can do what you want. You can do as many times as you want. Instead, this guy's so adamant on trying to get himself killed, so he fights a bunch of randoms who are extremely high level in a rank setting. So that's a stupid decision. Okay. Now that I've done what I needed to there, I need to do this event now. So I'm supposed to decorate the house? That's all I gotta do. He didn't need to fly up, he wanted to troll that feeder. He deserved it. He deserved to get trolled after doing something like that. Who knows? Maybe later down the line they might come up with a passive, whereas your punches to the raider actually does damage or something. Who knows? And if you stun the raider and punch him, then you won't get knocked back or something. So what I gotta do here? Each person must be carefully selected to fulfill requirements. Okay. Too early for a hint. What? Oh, that's all I gotta do. Just kind of. So I had to meet all. Okay. I got the aesthetics part. There we go. Play with the cat defeating it. What is going? Why I gotta pet a cat in different areas now? Uh, something told me I was gonna have to cast on likely pet the tail. Well, at least I got that detail right. I was surprised that cat didn't freaking mess me up after doing that. See a cat jump at the screen. You're claiming rewards now. I think I got. I'll probably try to get to the insufferable one first, and then I'll do it. Uh oh. I'm guessing this event comes from people wanting to pet cats and dogs for the longest time. Hey, personal space Mona. I come back after 2 seconds, you right next to me. Okay, I don't know how long this talking is. Just talking about communicating with cats. I feel like I can skip all this. So that won't work. If you're talking about petting that dog, if you're talking about petting that cat's tail, yeah, of course it didn't work. That cat almost messed me up. So let's see here, that's 80. Okay. So it has to be exactly on it. Okay. Okay. On that feeder. Yeah. Which of the twins you like better? Okay, so when I did this game, I picked the female traveler because there was a character who I wanted. There was a character I had made in the past that I wanted the traveler to look similar to, and I also thought this game would have different save slots where you could have the male or female traveler and everything, so you have different experiences doing different choices in the story. That wasn't the case. It was you could only choose one, and you couldn't customize your character. So that part I got let down on, but the rest of the game's fine. You know, remember when this game was about finding your sibling? I'm sitting here petting cats right now for an event. Okay, so this cat actually likes getting his tail petted. I guess the other cat was just being a bit of a jerk. Okay. When they're gonna reunite? I don't know how far you are into the story. So again, there is not much I can say about that. Where's the branch? I mean, you know, I don't even know why I'm even reading all these. Like, there isn't any like voice acting for these. I feel like they just, I don't want to say they got lazy with it, but I feel like they kind of rushed this with it. Like, they just said, oh, you're just gonna pet cats and get free pooper jumps from it. You know what? At least that's quick. I, I feel like if every part of this is super quick, I could probably do the next stream. Like, when I say a lot, I can actually stream again. You know, a game like Breakers or something. Oh, I see here. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this thing. Alright, so this thing lets its pause. Getting patted on. Okay, but not the but not the back legs. Okay. Or its ears. A razor come out of nowhere. You know we missed you behind the other event. We can Lisa mentioned this person in that event. You didn't do nothing. I said like he managed to make the time to meet with some cat stuff. So this cat brought you meat boxes and nuts. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm so close. Okay. Like, it's practically on it. So this one. Oh, this kind of tell you pretty much. I feel like I did that one though. I feel like I did that combination, but yeah, whatever. Oh, it's scratching to me. Nice. I feel like I can do the tail like 2 more times. Okay. I feel like if a certain person, not saying who, does this particular event, they can get it done relatively fast and get free points. But the person is waiting for the next update to come out to start playing the game again. And it's like, as while I respect the decision, at the same time they're missing a lot of points. And after doing the calculation, the person actually could have, if just through daily commissions alone, probably like it was daily commissions and there was some other thing. I forget. But it was enough for a 10 something. Okay. I'm not gonna do that quest just yet. I got one more cat to do. Well, then never mind. For a second I thought I had one more cat to deal with, but I gotta wait until 8 to 12 the next day.
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Honorary Knight! Cat Whisperer! This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Easy, easy. No one's going to hurt you here. All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls. You're surrounded by good people now. Their constant hovering might get a little annoying, but it's all for your own good. Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a bad thing, you know. You just have to get used to it.
He understood all that?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger than the others. His coloring looks like fresh squeezed buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too. Huh? Looks like there's some sort of design on it. Oh, it's the symbol of the Knights of Avonius! He deserves a name fit for a knight then. He is pretty feisty. How about Sir Lancelot?
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Lancelot seemed to calm down right after everything you said to him.
It doesn't matter to me either way. Although, the fact that they're cute doesn't hurt.
Let Paimon show you how to put Sir Lancelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs to work a bit more of her magic and he'll be as happy as can be.
Just let him be content now. He might get swatted at. But never mind it. Yeah, I knew the last one was over here. It's probably just empty for no reason. Way too much durability. Okay, so don't touch the scarf. Or that paw. What was I saying? That's going to be a very negative cat. So here's a negative cat. It's like I really, it's like half of what I had touched is like gone because this guy over here, like he just don't want to be bothered. Okay, you can claim awards now. Yeah, but you know, kind of get the insufferable thing afterwards. Did I already do his legs or no? Okay. I can't do the face, he got mad. It's left ear? Okay. Why is this a thing? Don't know. But this is proving that this is the most filler version yet, because again, like it's like there wasn't much content to go into this particular version. Like literally, as this version was happening and Troy was out, people were talking about what's going to happen for 4.6. They weren't even concerned with 4.5, aka this version.
Aw, that's a good kitty, Sir Pouncelot.
Because the thing is, she was sandwiched with not only a good Claymore character as Ito, but then right after her was Nervulette and Kazuha. And then after this banner is going to be Arlecchino, and it's going to be Wanderer, Baiju, and Lenny. And then the next version of the game, 4.7, is going to be Clorand and them. And I think Sigewinne. So she's put in a very tough spot. If she was in a particular like banner choice was relatively like weaker or over rerun like characters, she would probably have more of a chance.
You better be on your best behavior from now on, okay? Don't go causing trouble now. Paimon knows you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
He's so adorable. I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
Yeah, I tried the latter. He almost bit at me. You want to try that too?
He does have a certain endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pouncelot should be in the vicinity. Huh? Oh, it's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met. It appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you.
Albedo! It's been such a long time! It's super great to see you! But are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason.
Captain? He's a captain of the Knights of Favonius? An important officer just showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer! Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license. All proper procedures have been followed.
Okay.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case number 3, Sir Pouncelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city. We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team, and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Favonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, that would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
You're saying Sir Pouncelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his name? Interim treatment case something or other? Is there something else you're not telling us?
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pouncelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon bets even a hilichurl wouldn't be enough to scare off a cat like that.
So that's what happened. No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble. Which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words, it means living in a constant state of fear.
Exactly. When Sir Pouncelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that swatting earlier then. If all that had happened to me, I would be afraid of new people and strange animals too.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopper flower nectar and help him return to a normal size. Although he still might appear a bit larger than the average cat, his current size, at least, should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pouncelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Whoa, Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one. We thought of the exact same name. Great minds really do think alike.
Sir Pouncelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either. However, it appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you. The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
If that's the case, then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir Pouncelot?
Wait, really? But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were
The
always
whole
planning
cat
to
event
find
really
him a
does feel
permanent
like
home
filler.
after his
The
condition
whole
became more
version of
stable.
this game was filler.
The investigation team is no place for a pet. We are a combat unit after all.
Like, this is literally, like, the thing is, I don't even think, like, they had what? Like, I think they had, like, one hangout event, which was Lynette. They had one story that was new, which was Chiori. There was the cat event. There was, I think, some bubble event. The double XP or double money thing at the last week, and there was something else that I was missing. Oh yeah, the potion making event.
Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp. And bring him
Like,
on our
so of all
missions
the
would only
versions I've went
frighten
through
him
this
further.
game, this probably had the least amount of content.
All
But
good points.
however, the next version is gonna have a new character. They're gonna have a new boss. Well, two, if not three, new bosses. New place, if I didn't already say that. Amongst other changes.
He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep him away from potential
In
triggers.
fact, they're actually adding another
That
two
way he
places
can
and new
slowly
weapons.
recover in peace.
We could set up a nice cozy little home for him in the Serenity Pot. It has everything he could want, and most importantly, no monsters. Thank you so much, Albedo.
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands, maybe you can bring him by the encampment sometime. I'm sure my fellow knights would love a chance to see his calmer side.
That was so touching. I can't believe I got to witness such a special moment. I do believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption.
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
It appears you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
Paimon can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. After all, it's not a side of you that comes out very often. Snowball warmed up to you right from the start, and you were the one that helped Sir Pouncelot calm down back there.
Oh, I didn't really do anything, though. I was just there.
Ah, I've got it! I've learned so many useful tips from our dear cat saviors recently. I've decided to extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned. With some effort, I hope I can be a cat whisperer too one day. For now, though, I'll settle for cat whisperer in training. When I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria? With the two of us, we could rescue every stray in Mondstadt.
The sister and the whisperer working together. Almost sounds like it was meant to be.
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome. It's light on work and stress. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to your suggestion.
I don't know much about rescuing stray animals, but this seems to be quite the milestone. Allow me to offer my congratulations. If my fellow knights run into any strays,
Alright.
I'll be sure
Once
to
they
tell
wrap
them
up
to
this
send them your way.
conversation, I'll get my outro and then I'll probably switch games. So,
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your support. Don't worry, there's a generous reward in store for each and every one of you. The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply must come to the opening ceremony. We'll cut the ribbon together.
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission. Rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of accomplishment, and of course, our special friend Sir Pouncelot! Talk about a win-win-win! Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to open for good.
okay. And this basically ends pretty much all the content for this version. For the rest of the week, I'll probably just be doing a leyline overflow, getting more Mora. At the event, I do decide to stream this game in between now and version 4.6. It's either going to be me helping randoms, or it's either going to be TCG. I'm not sure what's going to be in store. We'll just have to play it by ear. This also puts me at how many gems? I'm not going to spend anything. I just want to see how much gems I got because I'm waiting for other Chino to come out. Okay. So 4 plus... Okay, so I have 3 10 pulls right now, basically. And also, I'll have an additional 5 after, well, 15 days. Then I'll have a little more extra once Spiral Abyss resets, which will be tomorrow, actually. Huh. This is actually a Spiral Abyss I may not even need to stream. I've already done this twice, I believe. I could do it a third time and get the 600 gems. Because at the event I did complete this on stream. I wouldn't know what to do afterwards, with the exception of helping some randoms. And some randoms don't even need help because they have overpowered characters, like Nervulet, like Kazuha, like Yelan. So there's not much I can really do, unless of course there is somebody that just asks for help and they are low leveled. Okay, so now that this event is over, I'm going to switch games. I would also like to thank you for watching this particular Genshin stream, and I will see you later.